All right, everyone, welcome back. Ready to dive into some more juicy source material.
I know, I am. Let's get right to it.
Today, we're tackling this idea of, well, dreaming big, really big, and we're going to see what these videos have to say about it.
Yeah, seems like it's always a hot topic, right? Like how to unlock those really audacious dreams.
Totally. And we've got a really interesting mix of sources for this one. Some are like super high energy, straight up motivation.
Pump up the volume kind of stuff.
Exactly. And then others are more, strategic, almost like a step-by-step guide.
Oh, okay, cool. So we're talking big dreams, bold action. It's giving me like a mix of inspiration and practical advice. I like it.
Me too. Let's jump right in. The first video dives right into this idea of just letting yourself dream big.
Which is easier said than done right.
Right. Like it's easy to think, oh yeah, dream big, everyone says that, and then just kind of brush it off.
Totally. But this video is all about like, no, seriously, dreams matter. Don't limit yourself.
But why do we need that reminder so often? What is it about those stories of audacious goals that just grabs us?
It's primal. I mean, think about it. Throughout history, humans have always been drawn to stories of people who push boundaries, who strive for something more. It's like this deep-seated need for meaning, for purpose, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's like, by even entertaining those big dreams, even if they seem impossible at first, it's like we tap into that potential within ourselves.
Right. Like you never know what you're truly capable of until you dare to dream big.
So true. Okay, but let's get real for a sec. It's one thing to dream. It's another to actually make it happen.
That's where the rubber meets the road.
Exactly. And thankfully, the next video is all about taking action. It's basically shouting, start today!
And you know what's cool about that? It totally lines up with what we know about how our brains work.
Oh, tell me more.
When we take action, even a small step towards a goal, our brains get a little hit of dopamine, that feel-good chemical.
So we're literally wiring ourselves to keep going.
Exactly. It's like a positive feedback loop.
Yeah.
The more we act, the more motivated we feel to keep taking those steps, even if they're tiny.
It's like that whole, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step thing, right?
Totally. It's not about focusing on the enormity of the goal, but on that very first action, the one you can take right now.
Love that.
Yeah.
And speaking of focusing on the process, there's another video here that really emphasizes those small, consistent actions.
Because it's not just about starting, it's about sticking with it even when it gets tough.
And let's be real, sometimes those big dreams can feel really, really daunting.
Oh, absolutely. And that's where we can get tripped up, you know?
Oh.
Comparing ourselves to others, getting caught in perfectionism, or just straight up fear of failure.
Ugh, the worst.
Right. But this source is all about embracing the journey, right? Like, don't get discouraged by the gap between where you are and where you want to be.
It's about closing that gap one step at a time.
Exactly. And celebrating those small wins along the way.
Okay, but what about those dreams that seem to have no connection to reality whatsoever?
Ooh, the ones that feel almost impossible.
Yeah. Like completely off the charts. We've actually got a couple of sources that really get into this whole idea of breaking free from limitations, both internal and external.
Now, this is where things get really interesting. It's like, what does it even mean to dream without limits? Are we talking about just throwing all logic out the window?
Or is there a way to reframe what we believe is possible? Like maybe those limits aren't as fixed as we think.
Right. Like maybe they're more like guidelines.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's this interesting balance between, having your head in the clouds and keeping your feet on the ground.
Totally. You got to have that grounded action plan, but also
Yeah.
be open to possibilities you hadn't even considered.
It's a dance.
It really is. Okay, so we've talked about dreaming big, taking action, and pushing past limitations. Now what?
Well, I think it's time for our listeners to put on their own dream weaving hats.
Ooh, I like that.
So here's a question for everyone listening. If your dreams had absolutely no limitations, what's the first thing that pops into your head? And don't overthink it. Just jot down whatever comes to mind. That, my friend, is where the real magic starts.